Previously on Power Couple. Friendships have been the overwhelming reason behind who stayed in the villa thus far. This left Mo and Pindi on the outs.
We the most misunderstood couple, simply because we're not part of the clique.
Mo found himself at loggerheads with Ivan over the friendship issue.
Then it means that you're not going to go with me.
You can't have a relationship if you're always not here. Gel more with everyone.
Oh, is this not personal? This whole friendship thing, it's made to look like a one-way street. We need them, they don't need us.
One couple that has benefited from the friendships is Emil and Razia.
I feel like with Emil and I, we're like the most neutral couple. And we are friendly with everyone. We get on with everyone.
Thanks, Dol. Thanks, Vix.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Dylan and PJ got so caught up in their newfound bromance that they lost sight of their wives.
This is a game.
Yeah, but maybe it's not so much of a game as actually looking into a relationship.
Yeah, the relationship thing
that's
as
why
well.
we actually came here. It was not because it was a game, but it was because where we were.
But more recently, they've realized that to win this competition, they have to connect.
Fun to go.
Locks off, 2 boxes to go.
How many months have you been married?
Dean and Crystal had a tougher time than expected in the competition.
I invested 50,000, babe.
They missed the mark when it came to investing properly in each other's abilities.
If we don't win it today, well, up for elimination, basically. But it's once again facing a fear that she needs to face in order to overcome it, so...
Stubborn. Sorry.
The couples challenge tested all the couples' fears and their knowledge of each other. Mo and Pindi were in a must-win situation.
Move to that, please. Move.
But Mo was paralyzed with fear, and without winning, they found themselves up for elimination. Razia was also overcome by fear, giving them the slowest time, thus making them the second couple up for elimination. With Mo and Pindi not being a part of the clique, they sensed their fate was sealed.
They are willing to do whatever to protect themselves and to protect each other. At some point, the relationship issue is going to have to change.
Yeah.
You know, because the next elimination, there will only be 4 couples voting.
At the elimination ceremony, voting on friendship sent Mo and Pindi home.
For us, at the moment, it's still deeply rooted in relationship. Both of us would love to keep Emil and Razia in the house.
Now, with 5 couples left and money to be made, anything can happen.
Oh, that's a run. I'm so in sync with you. Won't let you down. Maybe it's me and you. All we ever wanted is all that we got. Maybe we can do this, ready or not. I got it on when I'm with you. I got it on when I'm with you. I'm so in love with you.
Razia, look at me. That was the second elimination that we have been in the hot seat. All eyes on us, and I don't want to be there again, please.
The investment room.
We play.
I will be calm.
What if it's something I have no problem with? All in.
It's up to you standing there.
No, it's up to us.
Somewhere it would be nice to take a chance.
I'll just play it safe. It's just for the face challenge. I won't go like 40 or 45. I'd rather like do 25, 30. Just like you did with me. You did really. Yeah, look, if I'm not sure, I'll do like 15, 18.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, use your discretion.
I haven't lost a men's challenge, so don't be afraid. Just go with your gut. You're good with it. You're very good with it. Way better than me. We're second from the bottom. No one's looking at us, hopefully. So you can just creep up and snatch it.
Hopefully.
But yeah, waking up this morning was completely different to any other morning. Game's on.
Ladies, welcome back to the investment room.
Morning, Ryan.
Hi to the guys back at the villa as well. Hi, guys.
How's it, Ryan?
A new cycle means more money in your bank accounts, 50,000 Rand to each of you, courtesy of Lotto Star. Today's challenge, thrilling for the guys, not so much for the girls. Guys, I don't know if you've got a favorite superhero, but if you could be any superhero, who would you be?
I could be a hero, Iron Man.
Hulk.
You are the Hulk.
I think Superman, for sure, would fly.
Or we'll leave you up in the air until we see you again a bit later on. Say bye to the guys.
Just Ryan. But it's gonna be a thrilling one. I wonder what that's all about. I think it's gonna be, we're gonna have to save the ladies.
Ladies, you're all going to be damsels in distress. You're going to have a superhero come and save you. Today, your partner's going to be Power Man. And Power Man is on a mission. And he's going to look the part. Cape and spandex.
What is the distress?
Elevated above a forest with a pit of snakes below. As you're slowly lowered into the pit of snakes, your Power Man has to zipline his way through the forest in search of 4 keys. And reminder, as quick as possible, to find these 4 keys to get to you to unlock Power Man's shield that saves you from the perilous pit of snakes.
Are you serious?
Don't lie.
Razia, you dangling, help me, Power Man. Snakes down below. What are you thinking?
I had enough of snakes the other day.
Ladies, it's now time to put your money where your heart is and lock in those investments.
I need to invest wisely because this sets the tone for the rest of the cycle.
My bankroll's low. I've got to get up there.
Yeah.
You know, there's no reason playing safe now.
It's true. There's no more playing safe.
Razia, how much have you decided to wager?
I think the snakes are just putting me off, but yeah, I invested 30,000.
Crystal.
I decided to be conservative this week after last week's big investments. So I've decided to invest 28,000.
28,000, okay.
Just being a little safe.
Okay. Roshila?
I've invested 40,000.
Ooh.
Hopefully I have a good return on my investment.
Malzahn, how much have you decided to wager?
I invested 43,000.
43.
Yeah.
If this challenge doesn't work out for you and you're left with 7,000
Oh,
Rand.
no, then we're screwed.
Vicky?
Oh, Vic still go, eh? She won't go under 35.
Ryan, today I went all in on love. 50,000 invested in my superhero today. If there's one thing Dill can do, this is it. And I've been waiting for the chance to show him that I really do trust him.
If it pays off, 100,000 for the next investment.
If it doesn't, I've got nil, but I've got Dill.
All right, ladies, it is time. I'm so excited to separate Lois Lane from Lois Lame. Let's get out there. Best of luck, damsels in distress. Ivan, you may remove your mask. Hello.
Hi.
The last time we spoke, I mentioned superheroes and superpowers.
Indeed you did.
What do superheroes do?
They do whatever needs to be done.
They do whatever needs to be done to save the damsel in distress. You'll be ziplining your way through the forest in search of 4 keys. The 4 keys that you're going in search of will unlock the power shield. Power Man's shield is going to be used to stop Razia from entering a pit of snakes.
The snakes are biting each other. And I feel if they're biting each other, they can bite me.
I feel totally disempowered. It terrifies me to my core because I cannot do anything for myself, and I've never been in a situation like this.
Should you fail at saving the damsel in distress, well, you fail the challenge.
Oh my gosh. We're actually
No confidence in me being a superhero.
No, but the fact that the guys have to come and get keys and try and like unlock these things again and again, I freak out because I hear about things that have to be unlocked.
You ready to transform from PJ into Power Man?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the following breaking news story. A gang of supervillains has just escaped from the local penitentiary.
You're my superhero! Oh, babe, help me!
I never wear snake skin. It doesn't do it for me.
Come on, my love.
Lizzie! Wat gaan?
I'm flying solo on a long line.
I've got treetops below me and it's just bliss.
My son is going to be so chuffed when he sees me flying through the air with a cape on and a helmet.
The line seems to be arcing a little bit, downwards. At this point, I'm concerned that I might not get to the end.
Okay, so reverse. Enough to do this.
I just hang on for dear life, and I get quite close to the end.
I'm shaking, my legs are finished.
Yes.
And you gotta run upstairs, go around.
That run to that first point was hectic. I thought I was in trouble. Lungs are burning.
Shame.
Sure. Ziplining is pretty exhilarating, fast.
At this point, I'm thinking I want to be Superman. No, I think a confident no. I don't think I'm a superhero at all.
The next key in superhero is a little way down. Rocky and slidey, and I want to make up time, so I just really just stumble over everything.
To the platform.
There's Ivan. He just popped up like a superhero would.
Like that?
Yes.
Ivan, you got 2 minutes.
I hear the 2 minutes and I'm like, there's no way.
You're my superhero!
It's being lowered slowly.
You look hot.
Flip, it's like, what is going on here? Why aren't they working?
Love, these keys aren't working.
It's okay, my love. Don't worry about it.
He looks like he's rushed for time, which is good because he should be rushed for time.
Ivan, you got to do anything to stop her from going in. She's going in. Her feet are getting towards the hole.
Save me, my love!
Sorry, darling.
Listen.
I tried. Ivan.
Hello.
What was your challenge today?
Save Ross from the snakes.
Did Rosh get into the snakes?
He didn't.
So proud of you.
It's not about just doing everything right, but it's about going a bit further and thinking about your wife.
Yeah.
Tell him what you invested in this challenge.
40,000.
Fully! Dylan, you have 2 minutes.
Come on, my love. In front of you. Look at the shield. I see Dylan bypass those keys, and he's coming for me, and he pulls me away from that snake. And this immense relief that he has chosen me. And I was overwhelmed that he didn't even think twice about those locks, that he just came to get me.
Well done. You've completed the challenge. What happened?
I don't know.
Vicky, let Dylan know how much you've invested in him.
All in, babe.
One way. One way, baby.
Sweeps me out of it. I'm a superhero.
Your damsel's in distress.
Liefie, hier's baie groot slange.
PJ, do anything.
Stop, rustig.
40 seconds, PJ.
Rustig.
40 seconds.
Moenie seer kry nie.
Hij saved her. I saved her.
Liefie, I've invested 43,000.
Yes! Well done, Liefie. Save you any day for that.
After Lemerone get disqualified by Ryan, then disqualified
Good boy.
by her. She wouldn't have been happy with me.
I don't want to go into the snakes, Emil. You know I hate snake skin.
Slowly starting to go in.
Okay.
Please hurry up, my love. I'm going in here.
40 seconds left.
Oh, my word. In I go.
Her feet are going in. 30 seconds left.
Emil, what are you supposed to
I
do?
don't know. Stand here, stand here.
I feel like I'm going to fall down. Hold my neck down. Hold me there.
What was the crux of the challenge?
To save me, that I didn't drop into the snakes.
Did you drop into the snakes?
No.
That's probably what a real superhero would have done, correct? Guys, you're now on 80,000 Rand in the bank. Well done to both of you.
Cool, thanks.
Well done.
Thank you.
All I want to do is be successful so I don't let go and feel that I'm a superhero at all.
30 seconds left.
It's okay. Just relax. Deep breaths. Take your time. Take your time.
I don't think that shield's gonna work.
Come on, baby. Babe, what? Baby, come on. D.
Dean, that's exactly what superheroes
Oh,
do.
love, you're amazing, Dean.
Crystal, Dean's obviously dying to know what you invested.
Not as much as I wanted to, but I invested 28,000.
Fine. Well done, babe.
I love you, baby. So let me just be safe and conservative and just do what we discussed. Otherwise, I might get into trouble for doing what we didn't discuss.
Captain America saved the day. And he was sweating when he got there, and it was just like a whirlwind. Pulled me away from the pits.
Captain America, da-da-dee.
Dill saved a lot of people in his life. He's been a lifeguard, he's worked for the Sharks Board. And there's one thing I know that Dill can do, it's save people in distress. It's an instinct.
So I'm not the villain today, I'm the hero today.
Dylan the villain.
Dylan the villain.
From bad guy to good guy. I would always do everything what I'm capable of to keep her happy or save her or anything. She knows I will give my last cent or give my last breath just to make her happy or let her be safe.
Oh, liefie. Cute is jy.
Some alone time.
Oh. I've been the nagging wife for quite some few days now, so,
But it was my fault as well. I was more worried about the group than putting you first, yeah. Sometimes I need a bit of nag in my ear then.
sometimes I need some romance and some dinners under candlelight.
I'm still early now.
No, he's amazing.
Happy wife, happy guy.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy life.
You guys done that before?
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
You see, that's why I was worried with the whole investing. I was just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And because
So what
you
happened to you? I can do everything.
No, but well, you know, when you got dunked in the water a few times, you couldn't do sums. If it was a problem.
I'm going to take you through that stuff. Tell everyone Sorry, Dini.
So tell everyone how long it took you to work on that song. Without pressure.
About 10 minutes, but the point is...
Without pressure.
No, but the point is that you've got to be, like, logic about it. And
logic about sums.
Yeah, but when you're investing, you can't just be like, oh, yeah, okay, I can do anything. They don't just go all in all the time. That's what we discussed. We said we're not sure. It'll be like thereabouts. And I thought it was pretty safe. You just try and see where the catch is going to be. So I was trying to think of the locks is going to be the catch again. And I just tried to play it safe. And obviously too safe. Oh, well. So we were sitting at the bottom again. Because we invested the least.
Your turn's tomorrow. So you have to step up.
Babe, I've always given my best with every single challenge. I've never not once tried my best.
I know that.
Remember, we've had a problem with locks, babe. Like every single challenge.
You had a problem with locks.
No, I just want it to just all be about the game.
Okay.
We're focusing so much on the competition of the game that it's affecting us.
No, you didn't it affect you.
Yeah, I just felt
You're
like...
upset with yourself because you didn't invest hard enough.
No, but I could
Why can't you
see,
say that?
but I could see that you expected me to invest more.
Obviously, do you know what a hectic challenge that was? You don't know. You just lying or hanging up on snake.
But that's why I invested the way I did, because I knew it was going to be hectic.
So, what's your point? I don't understand what your point is.
Because it's so risky for everybody. I'm not gonna...
A lot of it is still your choice, right?
Okay, what if I don't know?
Nothing. Everything right.
Just a lot of pressure he puts on me. But I did put on myself. Just because I know I don't want to disappoint him.
Chris, I'm so sorry.
So there's just, unfortunately, nothing that I don't know how to talk to him about it right now. But I know that, yeah, the pressure's gonna be on tomorrow for me. Because I know he's probably just gonna, like, invest hard. You know? And he says I'm putting the pressure on myself, but it's more me not wanting to disappoint him.
Don't feel this deep disappointment at yourself. You're doing the best you can do every single time we go there. I see it. I see that.
I can't really go through any more of this. Like, I want it to be an experience for our relationship, not for just winning, you know? This is what you learn. This is what pushes your relationship to the next level. So, yeah, I think positive stuff will come out of it.
You guys are an incredible couple, you know? You must just get back to who you guys are as a couple.
Obviously, communication is very important. It's integral to any relationship. And respect for the other person.
Everything okay?
And I think also you do need to know your partner pretty well, because if you're going to push them in any challenge, they have to be willing to be pushed to their limit.
But she just feels there's a lot of pressure on her all the time, you know? And losing the bigger picture, which is them, you know, and their journey in this whole thing.
There's definitely a bigger picture.
But if you think about it, I mean, like you invested, you went all in for me. And I lost the challenge, you know?
I went all in.
No, you're lying.
I'm not joking. But it's fine.
And like, it would have been quite heavy for me if you were then disappointed in me. So...
But everyone's different, man. Dean's a competitive guy.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the growth part.
Definitely.
The way the husband talks to his wife will either stress her out or it'll calm her down. It'll either put her at ease or it'll freak her out. I think that's a big thing. So just tone of voice, communication, how do you speak, how do you respect your wife? I'm not saying that if you're gonna shout or get stressed that you don't respect your wife, but I think there's definitely something there to learn for everyone.
Sorry for being hard on you.
It's okay.
But I'm only hard on you because I know your potential.
I know.
And yeah, today's investment is going to be
A lot.
Biggest yet. You know, we're going to go all in on love. No, we can't.
Would you be okay with that, though?
But there's no other way we can play if we...
There's no other way to
everyone's
get
going
ahead.
big, yeah.
I hate that investing. It's so stressful. I'm glad you're now investing today. We're like second last.
It means that we have to invest big today. It does mean that.
No pressure on me.
In that investment room.
Ooh. Ooh. But what I'm thinking about is Ivan, Ross, Dean, and Crystal.
They can go all in.
They have to go all in.
Guys, welcome back to the investment room.
Howdy.
Let's first say hi to the ladies. Hello, ladies.
Sure, what a big investment in terms of the first challenge. Look at the bank standings.
Vicky going all in on love. Dylan Vix, 100,000 rand. PJ Marzan, 93,000. Ivan and Rosh, 90,000. Emil and Razia, 80,000. Dean and Crystal, 78,000 rand. Big bets wagered, all paid off. And that is what you have in terms of money to invest. Speaking about investments, ladies, I have one word for you. In-laws. I'm gonna leave you hanging until we see you a bit later on. Say bye to the ladies.
No, we don't do
No, not hanging again, guys.
my monster-in-laws.
We would probably have to answer questions about our in-laws.
Yeah.
Knowing about your partner is also knowing a lot about their family too.
Yes, exactly.
Because you don't just marry your partner, you marry the whole family.
Absolutely.
Guys, if I say to the ladies, in-laws, that means what?
My mom.
My mom.
That's cool.
My dad.
Who of you are mommy's boys?
I'm always a mommy's boy.
Nice honesty. PJ, are you a mama's boy?
I'm definitely a mama's boy. My mom phones me in the morning to see what I ate for breakfast, evenings what I ate for lunch, and then at night, just before I went to bed, she'd still give me a call as well, just to find out if everything is okay. Marjan hates it, so I need to do it secretly.
So hang on, PJ Mazan doesn't know that you phone your mom quite a bit.
But Marjan doesn't know about it.
Dylan, tell us a little bit about your relationship with your mom.
I speak to her nearly every day, and she's my 911, eh? For most things, yeah.
And Emil?
I'm close with my mom, but over the years, I've had to draw closer to my wife than her. But love my mother very much.
Well, that's great to hear, guys, because the good news is your moms are here.
What?
And they'll be helping us with the challenge at hand, which is the following. Your mom and your wives will be on a bench together. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? The catch is the bench will be up in the air.
Oh, my mom.
About 9 meters up in the air. I'm going to be asking them questions. They're going to have to answer what they think your answer would be to those questions. There is a catch. Every time they get a question wrong, you will be letting them down. Literally. They will drop a few meters every single time they get one wrong. They're only allowed to drop 3 times before the challenge is lost.
So 5 right.
So how well do they know you? How well do you think they know you? As per usual, it is time to put your money where your heart is. Let's lock in those investments.
I think there's a few things that you think about when you invest. One is how much are the other people investing? You don't have a clue because you can't see. And how confident you are on what your wife will be doing.
Ivan, how much have you decided to wager?
60,000. I think 60 is fairly safe.
If she completes the challenge, we'll be sitting on 150, which is the highest we've ever been.
Emil, how much have you decided to wager?
I've gone with a scary 77,000.
I just feel that it's time to go big.
Dean?
I'm going with big faith today, and I put down 75.
Ooh, that's the highest you've gone so far in this competition.
Need to.
Dean, that'll push you over 150K. Brave people so far. Guys, you are. Dill, how much have you decided to wager?
75 grand. I've got faith in them, and I thought everyone would go pretty hard today.
Could have gone all in here.
Yeah, I know. Everyone might fail, then at least I've got a little bit of a buffer to play with, win the couples challenge again, and hopefully back up.
Sure. Competition thinking. PJ.
I went with 63,000 rand. My mom and Marjan has got very strong personalities on both sides. It's going to be fun to watch them.
All the best for the challenge. We'll see you out there.
Mommy! Good job!
My mom is really a character, doesn't like heights, and the words coming out of her mouth, ooh, they need a big beep, beep, beep.
This is my mom, Karen Kleinans. Crazy.
Pierre John was always actually a ladies' man. He always had girlfriends or girls around him, and he was always popular with the girls.
Een skoon monster is hier op jou.
I can actually be a real monster.
I always say to her, you know what? You didn't choose me, but I didn't choose you either. So let's just make the best of this.
Now, ladies, you're a very important part of this challenge today. Both of you are going to be on that bench up there. You'll get asked questions. The answers are either one of you. It's either mom or wife. The answers that you're looking for are the answers that PJ would have given. If you get 3 wrong, the challenge is over and it's lost.
No.
So when you are a young girl trying to impress the koning, PJ, from Vredendal.
Oh my word, it is quite high. Oh, flippy-lippy.
The ultimate rugby
Thanks.
first team captain and pretty boy.
Oh, flip my
You know, it's gonna take a pretty impressive girl to get married to this guy. You hear a lot of that. It's not a walk in the park to get to actually getting married.
Who would PJ trust more to drive his car?
But then you can buy it, obvious.
Ja, nee, ik krijg van jou.
What?
See, it's a bad mom, this.
My mom doesn't like the car. Sy sal net maar sprits stamp.
That woman is rough, man.
Yeah.
Who knows PJ better? So you think wife?
Since this car's come on the scene, nothing. No, I couldn't think of a better daughter-in-law than Marzan. Seriously.
Who embarrasses PJ more?
Ah, you've been waiting for one.
That would be me.
Mom.
Definitely.
Definitely my mom.
a Squidward.
Who is better at doing PJ's laundry?
It's a lazy little boy sitting down there.
Well, ik kan niet altijd blij nou bij jou, nie?
Just give her
Well, that's how you play it. Marzaan.
How was that, Karen?
Flippin' amazing. Do you want to do it again?
Who is more likely to spot when PJ is not telling the truth?
Shame. I always believe him. I always believe my son.
Anything that comes out of PJ's mouth is the ultimate and is true.
Yeah, he's very gullible. So the correct answer, the one to spot me, is Marzaan.
All right. You have indeed completed this challenge, which is good news.
Do you think it hurts? Whoever gets chosen yet, there's a little bit of a pinch in that. But your mom takes it lovely. She hands it over today. Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
PJ, Marzan's dying to obviously know how much you've invested.
In between, I didn't know how much to invest, so I went to 63,000 rand.
63?
Yeah.
Nogals man.
Man?
Yeah. I'm happy for now. Happy for now, but
She is not happy.
it's okay.
No, I should have invested more.
Emil introduced your mother to us.
Ryan, this is my amazing mother, Lorna. We have 3 kids and a nanny, so just commuting from one city to another is extreme, so we don't get to visit Grandpa and Grandma in Cape Town very often.
When she then they come visit us, she'll scream as they come down the road. I'll hear, here's Razia coming now because she starts screaming already. And she'll be happy to see us.
Are we both going to be honest?
You'll both be on that bench, suspended.
Oh, my goodness.
Lorna, you aren't afraid of heights, are you?
She is.
Whose cooking does Emil prefer?
After 15 years, he better like my cooking. More than yours.
It's mine.
My cooking.
Who embarrasses Emile more?
Definitely me.
Often at my expense, she'll make jokes about me, or she'll just expose. She'll expose.
Who would Emile leave his credit card with?
Definitely not me.
That is incorrect.
What? Don't lie.
Yo, I'd make sure I answer those questions properly, eh? Even our 3 daughters, they shout like their mother does. Everything is over the top.
Who knows Emile better?
It's definitely me.
Lorna, how many years has it been that Emile was last living at home?
15.
15, 16 years.
Well, I've had to undo that disposable diaper 15 years ago. That answer is
Well
very
done.
correct.
Congratulations.
On the one hand, it's amazing to know that Roz and I are growing closer. And on the other hand, it's very difficult to know that my relationship with my mother is taking on a very different role now, and it's transformed really into something else.
So this is my mom, right? Marianne Giroz, the woman that sacrificed everything for me. They're very real with each other. My mom knows where we stand with them.
Surprise.
Fancy meeting you.
So I don't think today is going to be oh, I don't want to offend you, so let's give this answer. It's going to be like, this is it, that's the answer.
Who would Ivan trust more to drive his car?
You've had fewer accidents than me. We'll go with Mom.
Just because Rosh is always with me, if someone had to take my car, it'll definitely be my wife.
Ish.
Turns out we're wrong. This man clearly trusts me far too much.
According to Ivan, who complains the most?
It's difficult when we like in the same business. You know, it can like sometimes get tense, and yeah, then you will probably see me complaining. Oh my word! We'll go with Mom.
Between mom and wife?
Oh no.
Mom and wife, they both complain.
Right.
Correct.
Whoa.
We'll have a word afterwards.
Yeah, I was going to say, Marianne, apparently you complain the worst. Guys, congratulations.
That's good. Yeah, well done.
You successfully completed the challenge.
You've done good, son.
Thank you. Trying hard to not complain. I wanted to be safe in case something goes wrong. I invested 60,000.
Wow.
Well done.
There's a slight disappointment because I know what the other guys have invested, and I know if everyone gets this challenge, we are still at the bottom, even if it's with 150,000 rand.
Roz, Dill says he's a mom's boy. Is he?
He is a mommy's boy.
If I had to go through my phone list, it's between Vix and my mom I phone the most.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
We've got a great respect for each other. She's got to put up with Dylan, and she knows I've had to put up with him in the past, and I still do.
According to Dill, who is more strict?
Wife.
Well, thanks, Rose.
Wife.
Thanks, Rose. We heard you the first time.
My mom's not strict on me at all. Never has been, but Vix, I don't get away with stuff, you know?
Because Dill, you know, he wingles and wangles and manipulates, and he always likes to get what he wants.
Who spoils Dylan more?
He likes to get his own way. And I live with that daily. So he's like a spoiled child at home.
He's a brat.
Is that your mom? Does your mom call you a brat?
He's wrong.
No!
Okay!
I think Vix has won our toe a little bit more.
No, I know.
Who makes Dylan laugh the most?
You know, I'm going to claim this one, and if it's not mine, we're going to have a lot to talk about when we get home.
You're right.
Oh, you lucky boy. You lucky boy.
We both play a different role in Dill's life, and this is my responsibility, this is your responsibility, this is how you impact him, this is how I impact him. And it felt really good to acknowledge that and to have fun whilst acknowledging that.
We went
Linda, he's told us that he's mommy's boy.
Definitely. He's his mommy's boy.
I've always been very tight with my mom because I haven't had a dad for much of my life. Maybe that was due to some rejection issues from my dad. So obviously my mom tried to protect me through that.
You look a little relieved that someone's here to share this challenge with you today.
Thank goodness, I have help.
He's a bright boy, very driven. So he's met the right wife in Crystal, because she is just as driven. Their daughter hasn't got a chance not being, well, that kind of personality.
Who is more forgiving of Dean?
I think I'm more forgiving. You and him would fight, and then you'd, like, kind of be angry for, like, maybe 1 or 2 days.
Doesn't sound too good up there.
Dean, who is more forgiving?
My mom.
Your mom?
I think I'm forgiving.
What a rush.
I forgive you for saying I'm not forgivable.
Forgiving.
I think the term blood is thicker than water will come into that one, you know? You should have thought that one through.
Sorry, babe.
No.
Sorry.
Who puts Dean first?
I think I do.
Yes.
This should be me.
Okay. Who? Why should it be you?
Mom's got other kids as well, and I think at times he feels like he's not put first, but again, it's a perception.
Dean, who puts you first? Yes, indeed one. Who is more comforting?
I'm more comforting when he's got problems or something happens.
He's gone, Mom, Dean, correct answer?
Oh, babe. Oh, gosh, this is not feeling good.
Come on, ladies.
Come on, babes. Your mom is more comforting. You actually got the question wrong.
Okay. Then it's my wrong.
His fault.
Do you agree?
If I have to think about it for a long time, maybe.
Yeah.
I chose Crystal as the most comforting, mainly based on we've been through a lot lately that I've needed you comforting for.
Yeah.
So it all hinges on this last question.
Okay. We'll get it right. Don't worry. Okay, Crystal. We'll get it right.
Who would Dean prefer to go clothes shopping for him?
Yeah, well, we don't know his style anymore.
She's lost his style, she says. Yeah, so I think this is definitely me.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Crystal likes to dress me. It's
I
nice.
love dressing him up. He's like my doll. Me.
Well done.
Yay! Well done, my love.
Well done, Crystal. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, I love my mother-in-law. She is the most amazing woman.
I invested 75,000.
Invested 75,000.
Oh, in this wedding?
Yes, so that's huge. That's our biggest yet. So
You are sitting on 153,000 rand.
so much better. We need to climb the ladder, and we need a big one for our confidence. Yeah, we're not even thinking of losing right now because we're having faith today that we will.
Next time on Power Couple.
That next elimination.
Tomorrow's game on.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think everyone understands that.
So it's the game on for everyone, my bro.
I feel like I have to watch my back the whole time. I think that's probably normal when you're in this game where you are at now.
Kijk, je bent scherp rechts, draai. Liefie, rechts. You can go a little faster, we get the pickup. Yes, check.
Go to the right.
I'm good, babes, don't worry. Right.
Going right.
Going towards it.
Now let's turn around. It's right there. You're freaking me out. Turn around.
Power Couple, powered by Lotto Star.